Welcome back to another edition of Coffee Time with TD. And I know that I'm on the rants about the political state that this country is in. But I just have so much to say about it because it's a fucking disaster. It's a shit show. You know, all the Democrats now, AOC, that fucking donkey, up on stage running around with Bowman like she's a donkey high on courage powder, and all this other stuff. Now it's raging against the Supreme Court. They're going to rage against the Supreme Court and the Supreme Court's decision, right? Oh, yeah, the Supreme Court is corrupt. You let it happen because you stepped on your own dicks. Now you move on. You move on. Supreme Court's the Supreme Court, appointed for life. The decisions, the judges, whatever it is, move on. No one gives a fuck about you now. Oh, the Supreme Court is fucking corrupt and we got to do something about the Supreme Court and this and that and Biden getting up on stage and democracy and this and that. It's over. It's over, donkeys. Do something that actually matters. You have a very short time left in office. Do something for the American people that matters. Cost of living, veterans getting better care. How many times you've heard me scream that every veteran should have a house? Everyone. They come back to America, here's a house. You don't see anybody else going over there having a sniper rifle aimed at their fucking cabeza and fucking PTSD and everything else that goes into fighting. Like I said, I'm not some pro-America rah-rah motherfucker, but I respect the shit out of our veterans, and they deserve the best. The best of everything. And every single veteran should have a house. There should never be a veteran homeless. Never. Never, never, never. Do something about Portland, San Francisco, the south side of Chicago, Chicago in general, LA, New York. I used to love going to LA. I used to love going to Portland to see my friends at Nike, Jordan, Adidas. There are homeless people living in the Portland airport. I have seen it. There's not Kabul, Fallujah, Baghdad. I'd rather go there than Portland or San Francisco. So while you're fucking bouncing around AOC, Kamala, fucking Biden, fucking Schumer, and all the rest of you donkeys, do something for the Americans that actually fucking matters. The cost of living, inflation, the cost of life. Do something for people that they actually care about and impacts their life. Being able to afford to send their kid to school, diapers, formula, everything, the cost of life, rent, housing, mental health care, the mental health crisis. What the fuck have you done about that, donkey? And this is coming from someone who struggles with mental health. You've done nothing. Nothing. And now it's, the Supreme Court's corrupt and everything else. Life, consequences, repercussions, donkeys. You're fucked. You're bang in trouble. It's over. Trump will come back and have absolute power. No different than Putin. No different than Kim Jong-un. Nothing. And you can think I'm being an alarmist. You can think I'm being whatever the fuck you want to be. But remember, every single fucking word I've told you has been spot on. Remember that. So you keep these videos and you tell me in 2028 if I was wrong. There will be a constitutional crisis like the world's never. There is no more fucking constitution. Donald Trump's coming back with absolute power. Kiss the ring. He is their God. David Koresh, the disciples, the Trump acolytes, everybody. It's over. So I implore the Democrats, whatever little bit of time they have left in office. Because believe me, the woke movement, all that bollocks, trans rights, gay rights, women's rights, it's fucking over. You have 5 months left of anything. Anything. It's over. Life, consequences, repercussions. It's over. Don't cry now. Don't cry now. Don't rage against the machine. Oh, the Supreme Court's corrupt. This, that, and whatever. You've done nothing. Oh, we forgave student loans. No one gives a fuck, donkeys. No one. So do something. How is it possible I'd rather go to fucking Fallujah than Portland? I'd rather go to Baghdad than San Francisco. I'd rather go to Kabul than New York City, Los Angeles, Chicago. Do something about the fucking fentanyl crisis. I'm not this massive immigration, I mean, like I say, Donald Trump would still be a fucking virgin if it wasn't for immigrants. Let's be honest. All of his wives come from the former fucking Yugoslavia. I understand there's an immigration situation that needs to be handled better, and I absolutely believe that it will be handled better, and it does need to be handled better. I don't think it's the biggest thing people need to be worried about. People need to be worried about the cost of milk, the cost of orange juice, the cost of living, the cost of life, the cost of fucking rent, being able to afford a house. There's a litany of things in this country that impact people's everyday lives. And Kamala Harris, again, when the fuck has Kamala Harris gone to Michigan and talked to me about the water crisis in Flint, Michigan? They've done nothing. And then you've given us a fucking space cadet to get ready for the election this year. You've done nothing. It's a fucking shit show. So whatever time, instead of being theatrical and bouncing around on a stage with Bowman and the Bronx like you're a donkey high on blow AOC, and this is across the board, do something that impacts the American people. Inflation, cost of living, cost of life, veterans, everything that impacts their everyday life right now. Ahora! Do something that impacts people's, and you can help them right now. Because right now, you've done absolutely sweet fuck all. Nothing, and you're a fucking disgrace. You let the devil in, don't expect the devil to stop being the devil. So please, I implore you, Democrats, it's over. So whatever time you have left, spend it doing something that will help the American people across the board. Inflation, cost of living, cost of life, veterans, mental health care, all these things. Grasp to a straw and do something. Hit the follow button, hit the comment button. TD loves you.